Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video. So in today's video, I want to talk about this whole drama with the Resilient family, the Jenkins, whatever they're called. If you don't know this family, they went viral last year in October with the video that's currently playing on the screen.
As you can read in the caption above, we're a family of 6 going on 7 living in a 1-bedroom apartment. As the kids grow older, that means we constantly have to adapt our environment to give them more means for privacy and extra space. When outside our environment appears cluttered, disorganized, what have you. But quite frankly, after making do for nearly 3 years now, I have nothing but a grateful spirit for the roof over our head. And only the instant judgment me and my husband receive, why have so many kids if you don't have enough space for them? See, my perception is judgment comes from a place of not having the experience. When you've experienced enough, you generally don't judge people. I can tell you after everything I've been through in the past 3 years, there's very little I have to judge people. I would be lying if I said there wasn't a point in my life that I was so naive. I'm not to judge a poor person based off their appearance. And like I said, I have learned a lot. I generally look like I'm roughing it, but that's because our kids come first. I do everything I can to keep our environment clean and tidy. When it comes down to it, I could shove everything my kids have in one bedroom of some of these houses I see, and it would really look like nothing. We try to teach our kids to take care of what they have, be grateful for what we have, we keep praying and pushing.
Of her saying, oh, I'm pregnant, me, my man, and our 5 kids, we live in a 1-bedroom. And, if that wasn't bad, she said that her man and her live in the only bedroom in the apartment, and their kids live in the refrigerator, under the sink, on top of the drawers, basically anywhere but a damn room. And she was basically saying, oh, we're having another baby, as if things weren't worse already. And she said that we're having another baby, so she had to move the dining room around, the dining table around, and she was just moving things around, saying she needs to make, a space for the baby. And people were like, well, if you can't afford a proper living conditions for the current kids that you have, why are you having more kids? And basically she was like, y'all are haters, you guys are losers, you guys are dummies, you don't know me and my man situation. Anyways, like everybody who comes on the internet and goes viral, her whole business was on the internet. Basically, she said that she wanted to go viral for the past couple of years, and so she can support her and her kids. And people were like, well, why doesn't your man work and have a job so you guys can at least get 2 beds, 2-bedroom apartment? Like, we understand times are hard and things are rough, but at the end of the day, like, if you try, because you are 2 grown adults who are responsible for these children, things could be better for you. And she was just being really weird, basically just taking all her anger out on the internet. And the thing about the internet is, if you put your business on the internet, people are going to talk about it. Like, I don't understand people who come on the internet and yap about God knows what, and then they get upset that people are talking about their business. Anyways, apparently her man said he didn't want, he didn't want a job because warehouse jobs are too, tiring because you always have to stand. And people said, why don't you become a trucker? And he said he doesn't want to sit all day in a damn car, and waste his time. But you're getting paid and you're going to be providing for your family. Anyways, they have 5 kids together. He has a son from a previous relationship. She has 2 kids from her baby daddy who's in jail for essaying his mother. They had a kid together, and now they're having another one. They already had the baby. But currently the drama is they got kicked out and evicted from that 1-bedroom apartment that they lived in because they were not paying rent on time. And you would think if they went viral in October and she met all the qualifications for, TikTok rewards program, why are they not paying their rent? I don't know. Like, at this point, people are saying that, oh, they might be using the money for wrong things. Her man doesn't want to work. She wants to just get pregnant and be in the kitchen barefoot every single day. So she also doesn't want to work. The thing is, like, people are always blaming him, but she also has a lot of blame. Either close your legs and don't let this man impregnate you, or get a job. Because she said, oh, they were living off government assistance. For $700 for food stamps, mind you, they live in Oregon. That's not going to be enough for 5 kids. Plus her, plus him. That's 7 people. And now the new baby. So basically, I think that's 8 people.
It's move-out day tomorrow, and in case you didn't catch on, we did not find a place, so we will be going to a hotel and getting a storage unit. And fuck no, I will not be taking my mom up on her offer on me and my kids going to stay with her. That is just not going to happen. That lady popping up right now, it sickens me, honestly. And that's all I'm saying about that, because a part of me that's healed on everything that she brought on my past just does not want to spend any time on her. She gets absolutely no time of day from me. And that is for me to decide. It's not up to a bunch of strangers to decide what I should and shouldn't forget from a past you weren't even there for.
Anyways, they were given 30 days or they were going to get evicted from their apartment, and they couldn't find a new apartment, and they looked for all these resources because at the end of the day, they're not paying rent. When you're a renter, you can find a house or apartment real fast, but they need like other outside resources to pay for things. Anyways, they got evicted. They moved into a hotel, and I guess her mother said, you can live with me, but don't come with your man. And she was like, no, my mother, it was nothing but traumatizing. I don't want to go to her. I don't like her, and it's not up to you guys for you guys to decide. And people were like, well, okay, even then, like, your mom can be traumatized or whatever she is, but at the end of the day, you have small kids. Like, take your kids there while you find somewhere for them to be at. And she was like, no, Mind you, she literally just gave birth, I think, a month and a half ago, and she's doing all this cleaning, all this packing, and where is her man? Nowhere to be found. And that's what gets getting me so heated, because why are you so okay and perfectly fine with this entire toxicity?
So, I've been asked a couple of times now by a couple of people, what do I think about Stephanie's situation? I don't need to say Stephanie who, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Watching my daughter go viral because she's doing such a great job has been one of the hardest things I have ever had to sit back and watch. Watching my daughter make decisions to stay with a man who clearly does not care about her, doesn't care about those children, continues to bring her down, keeps her from even having the sense to reach out to her family and ask for help. I know you watch her videos and you see, oh gosh, she really hates her mom. There's really, you know, I'm not convinced she hates her mom. I'm convinced she knows that I'm the one person who could rescue her, who could set her straight, who could help her come to her senses, and she's too scared to reach out to me. It's hard when you are living in the type of relationship that she's in to admit you're wrong and leave. And I've seen it firsthand. I worked as a domestic violence advocate. I know it doesn't happen overnight. Anyhow, I haven't said a lot because I don't want my words to get twisted and for it to drive an even deeper wedge between me and Stephanie. I hope at some point our relationship can be reconciled and we can move past this. And I haven't seen my grandkids in over a year. I have a new grandbaby who I've only seen on social media when other people post videos of my grandbaby. The whole situation is heartbreaking and I have no other words to say about it. But I've been asked and I've decided just to at least clear the air a little bit. Anyhow, I am here for Stephanie. But make no mistake, I have absolutely no room in my heart, in my home, or anywhere in my. I just can't even go there. Drew's not welcome here. He's not welcome here.
Y'all, the not-so-resilient Jenkins is really playing out this getting kicked out of a hotel storyline, and we've got to talk about this. So in case you didn't know, the not-so-resilient Jenkins got evicted from their house like about a week ago, and then they just got evicted from a hotel room, at least that's what they are sharing. Although others are speculating that they're still in the hotel room, but even so, if this is fake, they're not making themselves look good. You have now a second chance to move in with your mom, give those kids a stable environment, and have a roof over their heads. However, you didn't choose that. You are once again showing everybody that this man comes before your kids. Y'all, whenever he was doing work and bringing things out to the U-Haul truck, he was struggling, things dropping everywhere. Oh, but Stephanie always has a message for us, so let's take a look at what she says. She says, y'all are so mad about our life and it's not even yours. Girl, we're mad about it because you're abusing and neglecting kids and animals. Who wouldn't be mad about that? You can't stand to admit all there is to see is a happy family. Well, I mean, whenever kids only know that situation and only know that that is their normal, they're gonna think that they're happy, but in all reality, they're not happy. No matter what is thrown our way, we stay united, happy, grateful, and resilient. Girl must have been watching my videos because you are the not-so-resilient Jenkins. We are in a different hotel now, everyone is doing good, keeping our routine the best we can in a new environment. You're admitting to not taking that second chance to give your kids a better environment to live in? Oh, so you're sticking to the routine where you would abuse and neglect your kids? That's crazy. Another thing I'm gonna point out is that the person who saved Milo went live and went back to the apartment complex to save the other cats, or look for the other cats, and they got news that Stephanie and Drew had went back there and took one of the cats. However, that cat is nowhere to be seen in this video of them, like, moving their stuff to the U-Haul truck. Now, could the cat still be there and, like, not in camera frame? Yes. However, it's looking like they just dumped the cat. They went back there to make sure nobody else can have the cat. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments.
No, she did not. The resilient Jenkins mom made a post yelling at everyone, being super mad because people waited last minute to go rescue her cats. Let me read the post to you. I find it pretty convenient y'all waited to show up for the cats until you can make all your they abandoned them, this is a felony content. Because tell me why you didn't show up while we're still there and asking for someone to help and take them. I never saw them asking for anyone to show up and take them. If they were doing it in the comments, I never saw it, but let me know if you did. She said, that's right, one of you didn't have the balls to show your hater bums there to our faces. Who do you think you're scaring, girl? Who do you think you are scaring? Obviously, y'all knew where we were located and how to get the cats. If there was genuinely concern to help the cats, you would have showed up weeks ago. Keep in mind, she said they were not abandoning the cats, that they were just putting them outside. So how was anyone supposed to know that they needed to rescue the cats? You can keep trying to paint us as horrible people, but I'm going to start speaking up more because we've been through a lot as a family and we do not deserve all of this. Then she starts going off on her Facebook subscribers or TikTok subscribers. She said, just because you chose to pay money to subscribe to me, it doesn't mean that I value you anymore. I don't have to respond to you. You don't get like first in line of me responding to your comments. She says, let's keep it clear. You chose to pay the money. It came out of your pockets. I don't owe you anything. And then she says that all of their extra stuff did not go to a storage. They're not paying for storage. They gave it away to the homeless. And then get this. She thinks that we are going to pay to learn about Drew's health. She made a sub-only post of them going to the doctor with him saying, let's get some answers. Somebody leaked that.